How does losing a keystone species lead to ecological collapse? Imagine a world where one small but mighty creature suddenly disappears. That tiny change can ripple through the entire environment, causing big problems. This is what happens when a keystone species is lost. A keystone species is one that has a much larger impact on its ecosystem than its numbers suggest. It helps keep everything in balance. Without it, the whole system can start to fall apart. There are different types of keystone species. Predators are one kind. They control prey populations so no one species overgrows and eats all the resources. For example, wolves keep elk numbers in check. When wolves are gone, elk populations can explode. This leads to overgrazing, which damages plants and makes it hard for other animals to survive. Another type is ecosystem engineers. These species physically change their environment. Beavers are a good example. They build dams that create wetlands. These wetlands become homes for many other creatures. When beavers disappear, those habitats can vanish, and many species lose their homes. Mutualists are keystone species that help other species survive through mutual benefits. Bees pollinate flowers, which helps plants produce seeds. Without bees, many plants struggle to reproduce, which affects animals that depend on those plants for food. When a keystone species is removed, the effects spread through the food chain in what is called a trophic cascade. For instance, if wolves are absent, deer populations grow unchecked. These deer eat a lot of plants, which reduces plant diversity. This impacts other animals that relying on those plants for food and shelter. In marine environments, the loss of sea otters causes sea urchin numbers to grow. These sea urchins overgraze kelp forests, destroying underwater habitats. Without kelp, many fish and marine creatures lose their homes and food sources. In tide pools, removing sea stars allows mussels to take over. Mussels crowd out other species, reducing biodiversity. This makes the ecosystem less stable and less able to recover from changes. When keystone species disappear, the entire ecosystem can become less resilient. It may lose its ability to bounce back after environmental stresses. This can lead to a collapse where many species die out and the environment becomes less productive. Protecting keystone species is vital. Restoring them can help ecosystems recover and stay healthy. For example, reintroducing wolves to Yellowstone National Park helped control elk populations. This allowed plants and other animals to thrive again. In the end, losing a keystone species can trigger a chain reaction that destabilizes the whole ecosystem. It's like removing a single piece from a carefully balanced puzzle. Without it, the picture can fall apart, leading to ecological collapse. This shows how important these species are for keeping ecosystems alive and functioning well.